What do you make of it, Jim? Another defeat. You started quite well and got a good goal early on, but you've ultimately come away with nothing.
I know. I thought we started well, very well. I think the first 20-25 minutes is probably the best we've played in my time here. And they come back into it the second part of the first half. And I thought the second half again we played well. And I don't want to stand here and people don't want to listen to me saying that we played well. But I don't know what else to say. I've just went and said to the players, once again I'm gutted for them. They gave us everything they've got. They played a full-time team. You know, the first 20 minutes they played them off the park to the extent that they had to change their shape and then the second half we have a corner we nearly scored off it. And they scored off our corner that we nearly scored off it because Jamie Stevenson doesn't even commit a foul. You know, when he loses the ball or he doesn't get his clip away. And then when the breakaway happens, I think maybe we've got away with it when Ryan Strachan gets back to block the ball and then we're punished again. But we took it in the chin and back we came again and for the rest of the game they were on the back foot. The one thing I would say is we haven't got a cutting edge as far as we don't look as though we're not working the goalie enough, but are we overplaying a wee bit? I don't know, but it's certainly there was a lot of good stuff there, and I'm sorry to the supporters, I'm sorry for where we are, but it's a challenge that we're relishing and we will start to get results if we keep playing like that.
Should you really have taken advantage of that opening spell when you had them on? Because that was, other than that opening spell, like you say, you did struggle to force the goalkeeper into action.
Well, as I said, it's a full-time team and our goalkeepers had very little today in the game, and you know we had a lot of balls into the box and their big defenders headed it well and whatever. And you know we probably had more shots but we just, it's not gone for us, and that's the bottom line. But I would be worried, and Paul Jarvis said to me the last time he was here when the club got relegated that they were getting beaten, but they were getting beaten by teams that were better than them. I don't see that, and that encourages me that, you know, to see how we've played the last two games and even some other games this season. So it doesn't look good, but you know we will just regroup in 2 weeks again. It might not be a bad thing that we don't play for 2 weeks, and but we've got a good squad there, and you know some of the football's good.
Good to have the international break, maybe work on a few tactical things or something like that, change things.
I don't know anything that I can do tactical, pal, except ask the players to cut out the individual errors. That's all we can do. And even Livingston committed individual errors and get away with it. You know, we're just getting punished for everything that's happening to us, you know. But you know, I'm sure people don't want to listen to me standing here saying that everything's great and all the rest of it, because none of us like where we are. But I do believe that we will put it right.
Do you feel this form in a way sort of followed on from the tail end of last season? No, because we're actually playing well now, whereas at the end of last season we were really poor. And I think this is a better team. You know, the wee changes that we've made and so many guys like Scott Brown and Steph McCluskey and they've come in and gave us different options. And you know, you watch Simon Ferry the other day. I mean, for me, first half I thought he was quiet, but second half he's ran the show. So I've just got to keep their heads up, because it's soul destroying for them. And you've got, I mean, people should believe and supporters should believe that it hurts them more than anything else, and I see it in them. And you know, we'll work hard in training the next couple of weeks, and we'll get ready to go in 2 weeks' time. Is it important you slipped to the foot of the league tonight because Stenhousemuir 1-0 at East Fife? Is it important you don't stay there for long?
No, of course it is. But we're there and that's it. So we just stay away from reading papers and looking at league tables, and you know, people speculate even in me getting the sack or whatever, and that's something that doesn't bother me, because in my 5 years here, this is the first really challenging time we've had as far as results go but I just see it as a challenge and a challenge that these players will rise to. And I would be disappointed if we don't finish certainly halfway up the table and closer to the playoffs, because I think we're good enough.
Thanks, Jim.